Hello everyone, my name is Nikos and I've been selling on Amazon for the last 4 years. Last year's revenue for the business was 350,632 and 53 pence, with a profit of 82,778 pounds. So it's fair to say that I've had some experience on selling on the Amazon platform, and more importantly, I've had experience with product sourcing and placing orders. In today's video, I would like to talk about Qogita, who over the last year I have spent upwards of 50,000 with them. I'm going to explain how they work and then tell you about the 3 things I often see new Qogita users are asking about, which are fulfillment, returns, and prices. Now, first of all, you need to understand how Qogita works. Qogita is a marketplace for wholesalers from all over the UK and Europe, and it allows us buyers to place orders with wholesalers without having to jump through a million hoops to even place that order to begin with. If you've had any wholesale experience, you know that wholesalers unfortunately will not give people accounts most of the time unless they are a VAT registered company, have a business address, a website, and a landline. But with Qogita in the middle, you can bypass all of this. And not only that, you're also able to order with the use of a credit card. Most wholesalers, especially in the UK, work simply with bank transfers. So not only you have the extra protection, you're also able to schedule your capital. So there's 3 key things I think you should know before buying from Qogita. Firstly, fulfillment. If this is your first time dealing with a wholesaler, then you're lucky, because believe me, it does not get easier than dealing with Qogita. However, you need to know a couple of things. One, they're still wholesalers, and the normal procedure is dealing with large buyers ordering multiple cases at a time, i.e. 100, 400 units of an item before they're able to dispatch. They're wholesalers, okay? They're not retailers. 2, keep in mind that these suppliers do not only list their products on Qogita, they'll have their own selling platforms too. This can create a situation where they receive the same order from 2 places at once. Now just think, if you're a business and you have 2 customers ordering at the same time, then think, the first order is 2,000 units of one item, and the other is a second customer orders 10 units of the same item along with a mixture of SKUs to allow them to barely scrape over that minimum order quantity threshold. Well, the wholesaler, of course, will fulfill the order with the 2,000 identical units. So it might happen that you don't get the 10 units that you ordered. Although this might be disappointing, okay, you will be refunded for it. That being said, you won't run into this situation too much, and if you use an instant payment method such as a credit card, you have a much better chance of the supplier fulfilling the order for you. So the second thing I see asked about is returns, okay? When it comes to a return policy, the standard procedure when it comes to wholesalers is that there is none. We aren't talking about damaged goods or incorrect goods. This is something that is easily resolved with claims procedure. We're talking about people that buy goods only to realize that they're not able to sell them at a profitable price on Amazon and think they can just return it back to the wholesaler. Or even worse, buy the goods, get ungated on that brand with the invoice provided, then return the goods. It's very unlikely you will find a wholesaler with the return policies you might be able to use in the retail world. Finally, I want to quickly mention something about prices on Qogita. You saw me another wholesale platform that allows you to not only track the historical price, but also send you notifications once it reaches your target pricing. You might find that something has a price which doesn't make the purchase desirable at that moment in time. Then all you have to do is set a target price and wait. Each supplier has a different purchasing price and different margin targets, and hence this is transferred over to us, the buyers.